The legend returns. Honda readies the comeback of the CB750 Four. In the ever-evolving world of motorcycles, few names stir the soul like the Honda CB750 Four. Revered as the machine that changed the course of motorcycle history in 1969, the CB750 isn't just a model, it's a legacy. Now, over 5 decades later, whispers are growing louder that Honda is preparing to revive this icon in a modern package. While the official unveiling remains under wraps, the anticipation is already electrifying enthusiasts around the world. The rebirth of the CB750 Four couldn't be timed better. Retro-style motorcycles have seen a massive resurgence in popularity. Riders today aren't just seeking speed, they're looking for soul, story, and a sense of style rooted in history. And Honda, known for its precision engineering and timeless design, is poised to deliver just that, but Honda isn't stepping into an empty arena. The neo-retro segment is thriving with contenders, each offering their unique take on nostalgia-infused performance. As the modern CB750 Four inches closer to production, here's a look at its most likely rivals, and the fierce competition Honda is preparing to face. Kawasaki Z650 RS, the retro from the East. Kawasaki knows a thing or two about heritage. With the Z650 RS, the Japanese manufacturer has channeled the spirit of the original Z1 into a middleweight neo-retro that strikes a perfect balance between classic lines and modern usability. Equipped with a 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine pushing out around 68 horsepower, the Z650 RS is lightweight, agile, and accessible. Design-wise, it borrows heavily from its 1970s ancestors: round headlamp, twin-dial gauges, and a teardrop tank evoke instant nostalgia. Yet underneath the retro shell lies a thoroughly modern chassis, digital tech, and comfortable ergonomics. It may not have the CB750's inline-4 grandeur, but its affordability and rider-friendly nature make it a formidable rival. Yamaha XSR 700, modern muscle in retro wraps. Yamaha's XSR 700 represents the other side of the neo-retro coin, one that leans more into modern performance with vintage aesthetics as garnish. Using the proven 689 cubic centimeters CP2 engine from the MT-07, the XSR 700 delivers punchy torque and a lively riding experience, especially for urban riders and weekend warriors. Where the CB750 Four might lean heavily into heritage, the XSR 700 is unapologetically modern under its retro skin. LED lighting, a more aggressive stance, and sharper response make it feel like a wolf in classic sheep's clothing. For riders who want the look of yesterday but the performance of today, the XSR 700 offers a compelling package. Royal Enfield Himalayan 750, adventure meets classic charm. While not a direct cafe or street bike rival, the rumored Royal Enfield Himalayan 750 represents another evolution in retro-styled motorcycling, this time with an adventurous twist. The current Himalayan 411 has garnered a cult following for its rugged simplicity, and the upcoming 750/800cc iteration aims to take that DNA and infuse it with more power, better touring capability, and refined road manners. Though its chassis and upright stance differ from the CB754's street-oriented focus, Royal Enfield's ever-growing lineup is proof of a global hunger for affordable, character-rich motorcycles. If priced competitively, the Himalayan 750 could tempt riders seeking classic looks with off-road capability, something the CB750 may not directly offer but must contend with in terms of market appeal. More than a motorcycle, a cultural challenge. What makes the CB754's comeback so captivating isn't just its engine specs or retro styling, it's the emotional weight it carries. The original CB750 changed the way motorcycles were built and perceived. It was the first superbike, combining a powerful inline-4 engine with front disc brakes, electric start, and unrivaled reliability in its class. Its legacy looms large, and any modern reinterpretation has to walk a fine line, honoring its past without feeling dated, while also meeting the expectations of modern riders used to ABS, traction control, ride modes, and lightweight frames. Kawasaki, Yamaha, and Royal Enfield have each found their niche in this segment, and now, the stage is set for Honda to reclaim its throne. Whether Honda chooses to go full vintage with air-cooled styling cues, or opts for a modern inline-4 wrapped in a nostalgic shell, the CB750's return promises to be more than just a new model launch. It's a potential cultural moment. The return of a titan, CB750 Four, to bridge past and future. Though still unconfirmed officially by Honda, multiple industry insiders and leaks suggest that the CB750 Four is indeed making its way back, and not just as a styling exercise, but as a fully re-engineered motorcycle for the 21st century. The bike is rumored to combine vintage charm with modern engineering, an inline-4 engine, retro-inspired bodywork, and features like ride-by-wire, selectable riding modes, ABS, and possibly even traction control. It may even share components with the CB650R or take cues from the larger CB1100, but with stronger ties to the original CB750 spirit. One thing is certain, the goal isn't just to build another neo-retro motorcycle, it's to revive a cultural milestone. Honda knows what this name means, and if done right, the CB750 Four will do more than compete with the likes of the Z650 RS and XSR 700, it will remind the world who started it all. CB750, the motorcycle that changed everything. To understand why this launch matters so deeply, you need to revisit 1969, the year Honda introduced the first CB750 Four. At a time when British and American motorcycles dominated the streets with temperamental twin-cylinder machines, Honda flipped the script by offering something no one expected, a mass-produced, inline 4-cylinder motorcycle with an electric starter, front disc brake, oil-tight engine, and astonishing smoothness. And all at an accessible price point. Nicknamed the King of Motorcycles, the CB750 was an immediate global sensation. Riders couldn't believe the refinement, reliability, and performance it delivered, and competitors scrambled to catch up. The CB750 effectively ended the British motorcycle dominance, and helped push brands like Triumph and BSA into a long decline. It also helped establish Japan as a new global motorcycle superpower. Stay tuned for more exciting news about the future of technology, only on Mitamoto. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.